Now let's talk of Niger, Hop Niger for life. And I think being a Nigerian citizen is a huge blessing. For me, I would say, even though my country is going through a lot of crises, a lot of political, I don't want to even talk about that. It's just a mess, really, a nut job. But however, I think we still have our own advantage as a Nigerian. And many people who lives in Germany, most countries are not allowed to have dual nationality, and this is one of the, let's say, the beauty of being a Nigerian, because for Nigerian, the treaty we have with most countries, we are allowed to have those countries' nationality without giving up our own nationality, which is, I think, identity is something meaningful, and for some people they don't really understand it. You don't understand what is true identity until you lost it, until you don't have that identity anymore. That is when you're going to know, oh, I lost something. And as a Nigerian, and even I've seen many people jealous in, like, Nigerians, they don't have to give up their citizenship to get another citizenship. And that green passport, it's a gem. This green passport, it's a gem, I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's a gem because of, you can travel to many countries without visa. Nigeria is one of the countries, at least, like, you need visa for almost every country. There is just only a few countries we can travel to without visa, but the list is not so much. And also, it's not, let's say, what the people or most people want to travel to. For example, maybe they can go there for holiday and something, but the rest, not so much. But again, it's not like the passport is bad. And now to talk about Nigerians living in Germany, and is three things. Okay, the first thing is the identity of that Nigerian identity, and you being part of it. And when you see many foreigners coming to Germany, we have the Kenyans, we have the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Cameroonians, and also Tanzanians. Okay, these are, let's say, the most biggest group of African in Germany, apart from people from, let's say, North Africa, for example. I think for us Nigerians living here, sometimes it can be really challenging, because there is a lot of Nigerians that are doing really good things here, and there is also the other part who are also going through a lot of different time. And also the group of Nigerians living in Germany is getting high. It's getting high, and there is also many kids now being born by a Nigerian parent or a Nigerian father or a Nigerian mother, which is also something like, it's starting to inspire other people, like, oh, I love Nigerians and I love Nigerians. And I also know many Nigerians I know in Berlin. Most of them also, like, they are Nigerian German. Okay, like this one also, he has a German, and it is not something like, okay, a thing of a flesh, like, we have a German passport. No, it's not about that. It's just more of, having a community that is building another community, because one of the things we lack in the past is, building that community, that very strong, unique community. We need it, and this is the reason now we start putting ourselves in many good positions here. And I think it's a lovely thing to see, and it's also a lovely thing to be part of. And also, we shouldn't be, held accountable for what other people are doing in bad ways or something like that. There is many good in many places, and also there is also a lot of bad as well. So we shouldn't say, okay, this one isn't good or that one isn't good. So I just think, for most part, I would just say Nigeria is my country, and also I'm really proud to be in Nigeria. It's something I'll always be proud of. But I just think also, if we can come together more here in Germany, I think it will be one of the most inspiring things. And also, a lot of people can get to learn from that. And these are also some of the conversation I'm still going to be having, because I'm also working on, like, a series of a different podcast for, like, mostly Nigerians who lives in Germany, and also just to have, like, a conversation, a good one. And I just think, living here, we can create that balance, and home away from home. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.